Welcome back, guys. We do have two in-store products. One that you've probably seen, probably going to question, I'm questioning it myself, is the Diet Coke Lime. Apparently it was a retro flavor. People loved it. It was discontinued some time ago. I got two, one for my sister and one for myself. And then there's this A&W Ice Cream Sundae. Why they brought it out in fall, I don't know. I mean, A&W, okay, it might be good, might not be. It's ice cream sundae. Should be good. But not just that, guys. We do have some candies here we're going to sample. We got the Trolley Mountain Dew one. It was supposed to be for the Halloween one, but forgot about them. Then we've got these weird Sour Punch Pickle Roulette. Yeah, I got these at Old Navy. And then the Twix Snickerdoodle. So, either are they going to be good? I don't know. We're going to try them. But first off, we're going to do the retro Diet Coke Lime. I believe this is a first for us on this channel to do anything that's diet. Now, the only reason I'm doing this one, just like I did the sugar-free ones, is that there is no true variant. It's just this one. There is no Coke Lime. So, yeah. I know this is probably going to taste like crap. I can guarantee you that I'm probably not going to like this. Now, let's look at the bottle here. It's very retro, but it's kind of that forced retro. Like, it's like they tried to recreate something that they probably have in their museums. It gives that kind of crappy vibe to it, like, yeah, it's retro, we're going to bring it back out, but not really. People's taste buds change over time, so I love how they had to put limited edition. They could have just put retro on here. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I am 100% recycled bottle, like the bottle's actually talking to us. And that's about it. There's really nothing else here. It's also the lines on this thing. It's really distracting. I don't know what it is. I will say I do like the green on this. It does look good with that almost bluish gray-white label. And it's got a gray cap. Alright, so we're going to give this a try. I already know it's not going to be good, so. But I got two, and because they didn't have a true variant, hey, soda check. It does have a very strong lime scent to it. Like, just putting lime juice into a Coke. It's got a good head on it. Well, my mouth doesn't want to make me want to gag. It does have that aftertaste. Just like when you do zero sugar, it has an aftertaste to it. It's not unpleasant. I think that the first couple of sips is refreshing. I do like the lime in it. I kind of wish that Coke Lime existed. But it's the second taste, though, it's more Coke than lime. The aroma kind of piggybacks it. But the aftertaste is just something that I don't really care for. But not bad. Not bad. This does have that kind of nostalgic Coke to it. And if it wasn't Diet Coke, it would be really high up on the list. The lime is a great flavor with this. Kind of like how Pepsi Twist was. You wouldn't think that lemon and Pepsi would be good together, but they were. I really wish they'd bring those back. But this is still out in stores. For a while there I didn't see them, and now I do. So if you want to try the retro Diet Coke, ask your parents. You know, they probably had it, they liked it, hated it. I mean, I would not get this again. It's not great. I'm probably not going to finish it. But not bad. Let's move on. Alright, so now we're going to look at the A&W Ice Cream Sundae. Float into family fun, scan to play, all this other crap. Anything else that's on here? Limited edition, of course it is. So I will say that the A&W can on this is really nice. I just don't know if the chocolate's gonna be overpowering. And the reason is that root beer is already strong as it is. Is this a cream A&W? Is it a root beer A&W? Ice cream sundae soda artificially flavored. Alright. I mean, this has more of a nostalgic look to it than the retro Diet Coke with lime. But that is a very light color. That is definitely a cream soda color to it. I was actually expecting a more darker color. Yep, that smells just like ice cream sundae. Wow, I am... Okay, I am really blown by this. And the fact is that it doesn't smell good. I am amazed that you blindfold me and hold this under my nose. I would think that you would have an ice cream sundae from McDonald's. Oh god, it's the chocolate smell. It's the chocolate and the cream. And it's not like it's vanilla ice cream. It's cream soda and chocolate. It does not smell inviting. Oh god, no. I was hoping it would be very subtle. But A&W, I guess you really wanted to prove something with this. And again, I don't know why you chose fall for something like this when summertime would have been better. Alright, bottoms up. It tastes like it smells. And that's a rarity. Like this, the lime itself was very overwhelming in the aroma. The Coke pretty much masked everything and the lime was piggybacked. Now, this smells like cream and chocolate. Smells like an ice cream sundae. The flavor is also that. They are not lime. And what's really strange is that it's refreshing. It has a bit of refreshing, wet the whistle palate to it. I don't know what to make of this. This is interesting. It has a weird aftertaste. The cream soda aftertaste is lingering. It does cling to the throat. The thing is, though, I'm on the border of hating this and liking it. It's this weird... And the thing is, though, I'm not going to bump them a lot of points on this. They pretty much gave you what they said. An A&W ice cream sundae soda, this delivers. I mean, a lot of times we don't get a lot of people saying... A lot of these companies are like, oh, we've made a... I don't know, the Cake Smash one was good... But this is the definition of something that if you blindfold somebody, they're probably thinking they're getting something to eat instead of something to drink. I'm actually very impressed with this. I got a whole 12-pack here, which I'm going to be, nursing for quite some time. It's not something you can chug. It's very heavy. It's sweet. The scent is so strong in the nostril that it's not inviting, but it's not a bad flavor. It's an oddball, but not a I hate it oddball. So, yeah, okay. Well, let's move on to the candies, because that's going to be something interesting too. And we'll do a pairing, not with this one we're done with, but we'll do a pairing with the ice cream sundae. Alright, so, starting things off, guys, let's do the Snickerdoodle first. The Twix Snickerdoodle. Isn't this kind of sad that how small these things are getting? I think I paid like almost $2 for this little booger. Found this at Walgreens. I believe Publix and Walmart are now carrying them. It's got cinnamon sticks on them. That's about it. So, yeah, it's okay. I'm just pissed off at how small the packaging is getting. But, So it just smells like a normal Twix, and it looks like a normal Twix. I kind of wish there was like some, maybe some granulated cinnamon sugar on top. Or maybe that the chocolate could be cinnamon scented. I don't know. But let's try. Okay, so I'm not getting a snickerdoodle. I'm getting a Twix that has cinnamon in it. Now I'm getting a lot of cinnamon flavor. I wonder if this would go good with the A&W. No. The cinnamon really overpowers it. Kind of disappointing. It's just a Twix with cinnamon. Alright, well let's look at the Sour Punch Pickle Roulette. I don't know how far we're going to get into this. For my... Oh, it's just that. So I guess... Oh god, oh, it smells like gherkins. Well, that's what you're going to get. So apparently, you taste to test your odds. Pickle flavored straws are hidden in every pack. Green apple, lemon, lime, watermelon, pickle. Oh god. Well, we're going to just grab one because we're not going to go through the whole pack on this. So let's see if we get lucky. I think that's lemon. Alright, we'll do one more. See if we can find the pickle flavor. That's a green apple. Alright, third time's a charm. Because it smells like pickle. Yep, that's pickle. Okay, so it's like a really, really weak-ass pickle. It's just some pickle juice inside the candy. It's actually not bad. Actually, the flavors on those are really good. I haven't had a punch straw in a while. Alright, like I said, I got that from Old Navy. And now these. Now, this was a kind of a collab with Mountain Dew and Trolley, with the Mountain Dew Trolley for Halloween, and then they did some type of limited edition Trolley Mountain Dew. As you can see on the back, the original citrus cherry, the original citrus, and the original citrus blue raspberry. I had a hard time finding these after September, so I got the last one at a 7-Eleven, so I'm hoping they're good. Alright, ooh, woo. Ooh, that is some strong flavor. It does not smell like Mountain Dew, though. Alright, so we're going to do the, what is this one? The original citrus cherry. Does not taste like Mountain Dew. Alright, the original citrus. Doesn't taste like Mountain Dew. Alright, the original citrus blue raspberry, which I guess is Voltage. As a candy by itself, it's good. None of these are telling me that this is Mountain Dew. It's kind of a letdown. Everyone knows how Mountain Dew tastes, and if you're going to put it into a gummy form, have some stronger flavors and actually taste like Mountain Dew. But, alright. Well, that's it, guys. These you can still find, I believe, Walmart and some gas stations. I don't know where you can find this, probably online. Like I said, Old Navy. The Twix, God knows why you would want to try that. It's not very good at your, local Walgreens and Publix. And that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Alright, guys. So starting things off with the Diet Coke Lime Limited Edition. For the label, I'm only going to give it a 2. I don't remember what the original label looked like. It just leaves a lot to be desired. It looks rushed and just kind of that fake retro. I don't care for it, too. For the aroma, yeah, it does smell like a lime Coke. I mean, you can definitely smell that it's a Diet Coke, but I do have to give it at least that meh kind of territory because, yeah, but if you're going to have a Coke with lime, just have a Coke with lime, 5. And as for the flavor, I'm going to give it some low points because I think that the lime could be more pronounced and given a star of the show rather than the actual Coke flavor. But the Coke is more reminiscent of the 90s version of Coke, but it being Diet Coke just has a horrible aftertaste. I don't want it again for overall 3. A&W Ice Cream Sundae. Okay. This one's probably going to give a lot of confusion here because I've given it a lot of good points, even though I did not care for it, and I, don't really want to drink all of these, but I'm not going to waste money on them. I do love the can and the box. I do love how it kind of does remind me of an old-fashioned A&W, but it has those sprinkles, the ice cream, and the chocolate on top. I think it's cute, and it looks more retro than the other one. 6. The aroma, my God, they were not lying with that. The aroma is an ice cream sundae. Smells just like what you would get at a Dairy Queen or McDonald's. And yeah, I mean, God, it is not inviting, but you got what you paid for. 9. As for the flavor, I was going back and forth on giving this one a 9 as well. But however, I'm going to be honest with myself and say that I don't think that this is a popular flavor because nobody has talked about this thing. And I honestly think that this would not be something that people would want on a daily basis. I could be wrong, but again, it pays off with what they are advertising. It tastes just like a chocolate and vanilla sundae. Well, let's say it tastes like a chocolate cream soda, but blindfolded, you would not be able to tell. I mean, I probably would not been able to. So 8, overall 7.